Hi, I'm Josh with the Futures Desk, a proprietary trading company that uses advanced technology and hands-on coaching to improve the trading experience. The term proprietary trading has been abused. The other firms have hidden rules, payout denials, and commoditization, and those are all symptoms of a bigger problem. Innovating only comes in the form of shifting pricing and evaluation rules around. Every day, time spent in a sim aligns the company against the trader to fail for an extended period of time. These companies have no real vested interest in trader success. We're tired of all this. We want to make a change. Let's summarize. The traders are struggling, the traders are being preyed upon, and the traders are capable. So let's make the process easier. We'll work directly with the traders and create a win-win situation where everybody wins from live markets. But trading is hard, so how? Of course, we can't make everybody's trading better, but we can do our best. So what do? We make doing the work easier. We provide real-time feedback as much as possible. We emphasize the risk management, provide free one-on-one coaching, and let the trader design their own plans to fit their style of trading. Also, we've created funded goals that benefit all parties. If we can encourage pace trading and not over-leveraging, we think we can make a big impact on trader success. So we're here to invest heavily in technology and trader support. So why live brokerages? Less limitations. More earnings get to reach the trader. Our seats on the exchange reduce execution fees roughly 40%. We're a US-based company, and so our US traders join our LLC upon reaching $10,000 in the brokerage account. This means you get a K-1 instead of a 1099 for tax purposes. Our 75% 25% split also means it's a true partnership with us and you. With the tax and execution benefits, you get an equivalent of 100% split you get elsewhere at a sim payout firm. Daily payout requests in the brokerage. There's no consistency for payouts. There's no minimum days to payouts, and the big days won't be punished. It's quite the opposite. There's no maximum payouts, and all we want you to do is maintain a minimum balance and focus on good trading. The traders are paid out of live brokerage accounts, not out of pocket. So all the capital that being earned is fully backed by live capital. Your wins become our wins too. If you have a big day, you get to take a big payout. It's kind of silly I have to say this, but not putting traders in live markets is really missing opportunity. We want to build a large talent pool of international traders who can help us build capital in our accounts. You can share in that, and we want to see you thrive. Again, our fully customizable assessments are there because no two traders are alike. You create the assessment, you decide on price. We have hundreds of combinations, but that's not the point. Pick the plan and the price point that fits you. There's no misleading 50K, 100K account names. We start your balance at zero, and we just want you to hit the targets that we ask. Our plan builder gives you the flexibility you need everywhere. If you need more contracts, less contracts, if you want in a day, if you want a static account, if you're willing to give us more time on trading days, all of these things will affect the price. And if you don't want to pay the entire price up front, you can move some of the price to after you pass the evaluation, at a premium, of course. Don't rush to pass. Take your time. Our renewals are only $29. This means you can trade month over month in the same evaluation, and when you reach the end, we'll get you up into a live brokerage account. We have an integrated Notion-like daily journal. We've got custom daily goals you can set up, and you can fully tag and track your setups. This means you don't need to go to a third party to get your journaling. Everything's integrated and included in the price. We're here to encourage mindful trading, and we offer free one-on-one coaching for our funded traders. Once funded, you'll meet with our coaches. We'll review your journal, your setups, and your statistics, and we'll provide insight and scaling goals over bi-weekly scheduled calls. It's optional, but we really suggest you do it. We're setting the bar with our homegrown proprietary real-time technology. From journaling to trading, everything's integrated into a single system. Why is this important to you? You don't need to go to a third-party system. You don't need to wait till the end of the day to import your trades. Everything's integrated and live. So you can get real-time statistics, you can manage your setups, create new setups, tag your trades, all while you're in the trade. We think this is going to save time and encourage traders to do the right thing because there's less friction and everything is real-time. Platform support, we have TFDX from day one. It's an all-in-one integrated trading platform built right into our dashboard. It supports anything with the web browser, which means Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. In a couple weeks, we're going to have Rhythmic support, and after that, we've planned for several other platforms that we're talking to. Trade freely. This is an important thing with us. You can use semi or fully automated strategies. You can trade bonds, crypto, currency futures. You can do micro scalping. You can do news trading. We have static. We have EOD accounts. There's no minimum hold times. And pretty much, if it's okay with the CME, it's going to be okay with us. We have invites coming right now. You can either get one from us if you're lucky. Our beta testers, we're all given invites to hand out, and our affiliates. Otherwise, go to the website, thefuturesdesk.com, and sign up on the waiting list. So now, Raj is going to give you a quick TFD system demo.
Hi, welcome to the Futures Desk. I'm excited to walk you through our platform and show you how it can enhance your trading experience. So when you first log in, you'll be greeted by this screen, and this is where you'll create your first assessment. We've developed a fully customizable plan builder, allowing you to design a plan that fits your unique trading style. The pricing will adjust accordingly to your choices. This is because your choices affect our risk, and that risk is directly reflected in that price. If you're unsure of where to start, you can use a template and still edit your choices after. A few things to note: we've got a soft daily loss limit. This will not fail you, and this is only there because we don't want traders to blow their accounts in one day. We really want our traders to cement good trading habits and behave professionally, even in an assessment environment. We've got K1 tax benefits for US traders, which will be a huge advantage. Down here, you can see that you can adjust the slider, which will change your upfront cost and the cost that you pay after the assessment. You'll notice that for the renewal, you're not paying the same price as the initial cost of the assessment. And you can also reset your account at any time, and the reset will include a 31-day renewal. So let's jump right into this account. There we go. Our account is now created. And now we're brought to the trade desk. So the trade desk is our heads-up display. This is where we'll find our daily journal, the calendar, the assessment details, and the economic calendar. So the daily journal is where you'll come in and write your notes for the day, and it's built on an editor that's very similar to Notion. So you can write your formatted text, you can insert videos that will be embedded right here. You can also insert checklists, bullets, tables, diagrams. So for now, let's just call this trading plan. Now we can enter in some scenarios. All right, let's go to the planner page. So the planner page is where you can configure your setups, your tags, and your daily goals. So let's walk you through this. Let's create a setup, and we're going to call this a momentum scalp. Let's choose an icon for it. I like this one. And as you can see, we can also add some rules and categories for this trade. So now let's add a category for things we want to see. And I'm just going to add some example rules for this. So let's add a rule that says volume increasing. Speed picking up. And mark it at a key inflection. Again, this is just an example. This is not actually a real strategy. I'm just picking something simple to show you. So now we can configure some tags. So tags are broken down into positive and negative. An example of a positive tag would be weighted or setup up here. An example of a negative tag would be FOMO. And now let's talk about daily goals. So this is actually where you'll configure your daily goals. So let's add one and we'll call this create scenarios. Okay, let's create another daily goal. We'll call it morning rotation. There we go. And now let's flip back to the trade desk real quick. And now let's add these trading goals. And this is where you'll rate yourself on how you did. So as you can see for my trading plan, I have created my scenarios, but they're not the most detailed. So I'll just give myself a 3-star for this. And for my morning meditation, I did not do it this morning, so I'm going to give myself a 1-star. Let's flip on TFDX. So TFDX is a platform that's built right into the futures desk. When you load it for the first time, you'll be required to sign your name and sign the CME agreements. Okay, here we go. We are right into the platform, and now let's just take a trade. As you can see, the trade has appeared right here on the left on the trade desk section. You can go ahead and close TFD for a sec. We have access to all our information here, and we can monitor the news. Let's flip it back on. And let's create a stop loss for this short. So I want to risk that amount. And let's create a profit target. Profit target is right there. Obviously, this is a bad trade. This is just an example. But let's go ahead and tag the setup. So since this is not a momentum scalp, let's create a new setup. And we're going to call this fading the top. And let's do this. And we have created our setup, fading the top. And let's add in some tags. This is definitely a FOMO trade. We can also add in some notes for this trade. Let's actually take a screenshot and add it directly to the notes section right here. Okay, let's go ahead and close this trade. And let's pull up a different instrument. So TFDX is based on the Project X platform, and it's built on top of the TradingView charting library. It's very similar to TradingView. You've got a plethora of indicators that you can choose from. And you can also customize the screen, have different layouts. So we're just going to save this one. Let's take another trade real quick. We can do it from here or from here. And This all is customizable. So let's get rid of the DOM. Okay, I'm gonna put my stop loss right here. Profit target here. We're gonna select the setup momentum scalp, and let's go to the rules. You do see that volume is increasing. Speed's picking up, but the market is not at a key inflection point. So now let's go over to tags. I'm gonna say I FOMO'd into this one. Okay, we can take some notes. And let's get out of the screen now. So right here on the top, you can see you have this daily risk bar. This is a visual representation of your daily risk. So we've got $600 of max risk per day, and we've already exhausted $115 of that risk. Now, just as a quick visual guide, we've added a feature where you can visualize how this would look based on how much you're willing to risk per trade. So let's say we want to risk to 67 per trade. This is how your daily max loss will be broken down. Basically, you'll have 2 trades with full size. Again, this does not stop you out, and it's just a visual representation. Okay, let's now flatten this trade. This is a quick example of how your planner page will look when you have a bunch of trades taken on it. So as you can see, on this day we had 9 trades, and you could see that all the setups that we tagged appear here, and we're able to look at each individual trade and its performance. We can also see our profit factor and the net profit and net loss of these trades. You can also see how you did on your daily goal that day and any notes that you might have taken. So let's look at a different day. Here's a day with a lot of trades, but as you can see, a lot of them weren't tagged. We want you to tag your trades to get the best out of the system. You don't have to, but we highly encourage taking advantage of the inbuilt journaling that is real time, and it's completely included in your assessment. So in the reports tab, we can filter this by the setups that we created earlier and see how each of them performed. So once you have enough data, this is really where the magic of journaling comes into play. You're able to filter by each setup and tag to gain key insights that can help you in your trading. Something that has been helpful to me is looking at time of day. I noted that I was particularly not profitable during the early hours of the day, and that was a pretty good insight for me personally. So as you can probably imagine, the possibilities are endless, and we're really excited to see how you guys use the features desk. Now let's go to the help section. This is where you'll find our knowledge base, and you will find the answer to most of your questions with instructions and guides. But if you do have a question that is not answered here, you can click on support and talk to someone directly, which will not affect your trading while you're doing it. Got our account section down here. You are able to cancel your account or reset it. The way resets work at TFD is slightly different. You're only able to reset once per trading day, and you'll not be able to trade until the start of the next trading day. The reason we've done this is because we don't want traders to get into the habit of over leveraging, blowing accounts, and just bad trading habits in general, and really behave in a professional manner.
So as you can see, we've put a lot of effort into this technology, and we continue to do so. There are some really cool features that are going to be rolling out in coming months, and we're really excited to roll it out to you. We really think we're taking prop firms into the next step. Traditional prop firms have been around quite a while, but this new wave of prop firms have shown the excitement in the space, but haven't really lived up to their promise. We're hoping to live up to that promise and bring the traditional prop firm to you.